Hi! How are we all doing? I am so sorry for not posting or not vlogging, not editing, all of that. I'm very sorry. I will get to explaining myself in a second, but one thing is missing. The coffee. Here we are, here's the coffee. First one, and it's already 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Well done, Liz. You made it over half a day. But yes, I think that is because you had pizza for breakfast and lunch and dinner last night. That is right, folks. I was just talking to myself. No worries there. But it's true though. I didn't really think coffee would go with pizza, so I left it until now. I've eaten so much this weekend. Most specifically, I've eaten so many hot cross buns that I am surprised I don't look like one. Oh, I just remembered something I didn't write down. Wonderful. And that's the fact that I have the dentist on Friday. At 8 o'clock in the morning. And uni straight after. That's going to be fun. Okay, so my assignments. Sorry, I kind of wrote down what I need to say. My assignments. Yeah, if you didn't watch my one take, I had 2 due on the same day, on the 23rd, excuse me, on the 23rd of March. One at 1 and one at 4. They went alright, but the one that was due at 1, I forgot the cover sheet for and had to go and take it into my lecturer afterwards. Very grateful that she let me do that though. And then the one on the 27th, the Leadership for Change. So there was contemporary themes in HR on Friday. Yes, Friday, the 27th. The Leadership for Change one on Tuesday, I finished 5 minutes before it was due, and I got that into class. It was good. Nearly tripped, but I'm alright. And I'm sure, here is the part that you've all been waiting for. Why haven't you been vlogging this? Well, number 1, the assignments. Number 2, I just haven't had the energy to pick up the camera or open Premiere for that matter. And number 3, I have been busy getting to know new friends. So nothing really that major, just haven't really had the time. But I guess that does show that, I don't know, I've kind of changed my priorities slightly. Not that that's a bad thing. If you need to change your priorities, go ahead. I did it. Feels great. I even stopped copying slides. That's how much I've changed in the last couple of weeks. Not the perfect student anymore. But God loves me. That's what matters most. I will be back at uni tomorrow. We've had the whole week off because it's Easter, and then lectures being cancelled and all that stuff. It's just, yeah. And I should be hanging out with Tracy, if I remember correctly. I had the wonderful pleasure of having to pay $15 in library fines yesterday. That was not fun. I am very ashamed of myself. I think what happened is that I got books out on 2 different days and couldn't remember what was due when. And got a bit mixed up. And from what I have gathered, I was 3 days over for each of them. Because from what I've heard, it's $1 a day. And each book had $3 of fines on it. Wonderful, Liz, you can do math. I already mentioned hanging out with friends, but I also, yeah, so I had last Thursday went out with Tracy, and we actually bought Oh, this is good. We walked past one of those, you know, charity donation people that stand on the corner and try and tell you people's stories and encourage you to donate. And it's great if you can donate, go ahead. But we happened to, this lady happened to half jokingly say, oh, you know, buy me a coffee on the way back. And we looked at each other and we went, And we said, okay, how do you like it? And she tells us, you know, soy, flat white, medium. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Anyway, so we go and have our little coffee date, and then we actually did buy her a coffee. And she was rather surprised. It felt really good to bless someone like that. So if you want to bless someone, also do that. But so yeah, that was that day. Then I had a friend over on Sunday who also came over on yesterday, Tuesday. We played games, watched God's Not Dead 1 and 2, and I lost my first game of Skippo in 6 years. So yeah, the queen just lost her crown. A second. Still hurting over that actually. Might have to fight for my title. I will get it back. You watch. I'm not going to lose anymore. I think I was real tired yesterday. But yeah, and then I had another friend over on Monday. That was fun. We watched Courageous. And I also slipped an egg. Yeah, it's amazing what happens when stuff is hiding from you and you don't see it and people don't clean it up. Clean up your mess! And then, of course, the most important thing, now that Liz is actually back to doing YouTube, what do you want to see? Do you want to see challenges? List them below. Do you want to see tags that I haven't done or that I should redo? Like if they're that cringy. Do you want to see a Q&A? Do you want more vlogs? How often do you want the vlogs? I can't do daily anymore because it's just too much work. I admire people who do it daily. I can do it. I can film every day, but I can't edit every day. And of course, if you are talking about the vlogs, do you want to only see the interesting parts? I don't blame you. And do you want to see more of these coffee chats? Just let me know. This little mini is going to go, and I will see you hopefully tomorrow. Bye!